Let's go with this one.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm great. Glad to have you here.
Great.
You seem so calm. You pretty relaxed?
Yeah, there have been no questions yet.
You're close
There
to
have been
stream?
no questions.
Don't hold it, just mute it.
Well, I guess if you're going to be relaxed, this is the time
Open
to
a
do
new
it.
tablet.
Exactly.
You're going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
I definitely think so.
I sure
Do
hope
my
you
best.
can. I sure hope you can.
Okay, she looks truthful.
I'll do everything I can to help you.
Okay.
There are 6 levels of questions.
Am I being
Christina.
enchanted?
The further you go, the harder the questions get, and as you can see, the more money there is for you to win. You can quit at any time and take the money, but once you hear a question,
We'll see.
you're going to have to answer that question. And remember, if you get caught lying even once, you lose everything and the game is over.
All right.
Be careful.
Okay.
Okay, Christina, not only telling the truth in front of all of America, but also you have friends and family here to support you. They want to hear your truth as well. Let's find out who's here.
I'm John, and I'm Christina's dad.
I'm Robin. I'm Christina's sister.
Christina's friend, Joseph.
Welcome. Glad to have you.
Chat, I think chat thinks the polygraphs are like a complete joke because they heard it's not admissible in the court. And just because they hear that, they think the thing is a complete joke and it's actual dog shit. The thing is actually pretty good.
Depending on how far Christina goes, the questions can get very personal. They could involve all 3 of you. Are you ready for this?
They can still be wrong, but they're
Bring it
pretty
on.
good though.
Bring it on, says John the dad.
Wow.
All right, we will then. Are you ready?
Chat, they establish a baseline of normal answers and how normally you are when you, even the tough questions or whatever, based on your answer. And they can single out anomalies when you lie, dude. It's just that simple.
Definitely.
Then let's bring it on.
All right.
All right, Christina, we start at level 1. Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 truthfully, and you're going to win $10,000. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Good. I want you to remember that if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Okay?
Okay.
So let's get to know you. I understand you used to be a flight attendant. What a tough job that is.
Yeah, it was.
Did you enjoy it?
You know, some days it was good, but I'm not a fan of those 4 a.m. calls. You're gonna go on a trip in 2 hours for 4 days. Yeah, not a fan of that.
Oh, okay.
Question
That's
1.
respectable though. That's kind of cool. I don't know.
When you were a flight attendant, did you ever deliberately bump a customer with the beverage cart?
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Wow. Anyone that knows me definitely knows that that is true. You get on my wrong side.
That's fine.
I
don't mind that.
I have not only bumped an elbow,
you know,
but I've run over an
I
elbow
encourage
foot
that.
when
I
someone
just
was
said it
really
to-
mean. So, you know,
I
yours
encourage
is
that.
true.
So
yeah.
your answer is yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's find out if that's the truth.
It's easy not to be an asshole on the
That
plane. If
answer
you're an
is
asshole, you're a fuck ass. You should get bumped.
True.
One truthful answer.
One down.
I have this image of you coming down the aisle and you see a foot out there and you speed up to catch it.
Not to someone that was nice, just someone that might have been
I understand.
not so nice. You know?
I understand. If they've got it coming,
Karma, it happens,
Come on.
you know?
tuck those puppies in.
That's right.
One truthful answer, 5 more, you win $10,000. What do you like to do for fun?
Shop, mostly.
Question 2. Have you ever taken a joyride in a stolen car?
Ooh.
She has facial expressions like Jennifer Aniston, what the fuck. Is that her name? Or is that
Yes, I have. Yes, true.
That answer is true.
That's 2
Okay.
truthful answers.
That's-
John, were you not at one time a police officer?
In New York City police officer.
New York City police officer.
Oh, God.
I have to though say, I mean, it was returned. Everyone knows that. It was returned. We didn't
That-
keep it. We returned it.
Okay. Where'd you grow up?
I was born in Long Island, New York, and then I moved to Chicago, so I Naperville for a while.
And-
guys, I'm illuminated, guys. Guys, you can joyride if you just put it back, dude.
Mom, dad, and everybody?
If you just put it
Well,
back.
my
dude.
parents were divorced, so
Just
I was
put
with my
it
mom,
back.
stepdad, Robin, and then
So
a
full
whole
house.
slew of siblings. Yes,
just
for
put
sure.
it back where you got it. Easy.
Question 3.
Jesus.
When you lived in your parents' house, did you ever sneak a guy into your bedroom to spend the night?
No. That's some movie shit, though. Oh, wait, it's not, though. No, it's actually not. It's not really movie shit, though. Well,
So
absolutely.
what is your answer?
Yes, I have done that.
That answer is true.
That's 3 truthful answers. And a whole lot of information in just 3 questions.
Yeah, right.
Dad, how do you feel about this new
That's fine.
information?
There's not much I can say.
Not much you could say.
You have a daughter, you'll understand.
I do have a daughter, and the way things are going, she may be the first Jewish nun. I want to let you know that that button in front of you is for your use. You can use it one time and one time only. If you hear a question that you don't want Christina to answer, hit the button. We'll replace it with a new question. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
3 questions are truthful. You've already revealed quite a bit. You can quit at any time. Shall we continue?
Continue, please.
Okay.
Are you the kind of girl who usually gets what she wants?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
if
come
I
on.
set
Just,
my mind to
just
it, for
insta
sure,
snap.
yeah.
Question 4. Have you ever dressed sexually provocative for a job interview because you knew it would be conducted by a man?
My answer is yes.
Yes.
I have. And it works. It works. So
You don't have to tell me.
Oh,
guys are easy sometimes.
oh, thank you.
That
Yes.
answer is
Wow.
true.
Of course. That's 4 truthful answers. But that's expected, isn't it, guys?
Sure.
Wait, John went from bring it on to I'm not speaking for the rest of the show. This next one might be a little bit more serious. I tell you this because you can stop even though you haven't won any money.
Yeah, keep going.
Question 5. Have you ever stolen medication out of someone's medicine cabinet and taken it for recreational purposes?
That's kind of dank.
My answer is no.
Let's find out.
That answer is true.
You have 5 truthful answers, 1 more question,
Okay.
and your reason for being here at least starts to come true. We give you a little bit of money.
All right.
A lot of money, actually, $10,000.
Okay.
It's not funny in the video. There's a lot of bullshit. We skip through it.
When you're working, do you give it everything you've got, committed like that as an employee?
When I like the job, yeah.
So if you like the job, you're all in.
Yeah, definitely. If I like it, I want to stay there. Yeah, definitely all in.
This is your $10,000 moment of truth.
You just slept on a job.
Question 6. While working at Hooters, did you ever have sex with one of your customers?
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The answer is
What? Wait, guys. I didn't think Hooters was for that.
The moment of truth continues.
Well, you can actually get laid if you go to
We have
Hooters.
5 truthful answers, 1 more question, and your reason for being here at least starts to come true. We give you a little bit of money.
all right.
A lot of money, actually, $10,000.
Okay.
When you're working, do you give it everything you've got, committed like that as an employee? $10,000. While working at Hooters, did you ever have sex with one of your customers?
Come on, don't disappoint Dada, dude.
My answer is yes.
That answer is true.
Congratulations. That's $10,000 for that truthful answer. So far, so good, huh?
It's not so bad because, dude, sometimes you meet somebody and it can be anywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Good for
matter-
you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it is. It can be anywhere, dude. Yeah, it's a customer, but maybe it was attractive and funny and whatever. It doesn't matter where.
You made it through the gauntlet of the first 6 questions, and while we like to call that the easy round, that wasn't necessarily that easy. You did great, $10,000. And you're a beautiful and delightful young lady.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful smile. I love to see you smiling, but I'm looking at some of these questions and I'm not so sure you'll be smiling after I ask them. Of course, I have to remind myself that they're only difficult if the answers are difficult.
Correct.
But I'm just letting you know that it's going to take a different tone
Let's
now,
see.
okay? And you have to think about your polygraph exam and all the
hose
questions
is
that
not
were
a creep.
asked
The
of
hose is
you,
fine.
because the ones that have that sting, that are definitely personal about your life, are coming up.
Okay.
Okay? So with that in mind, would you like to take the
I don't think
$10,000
anyway.
and go home?
No, of course not.
Next level is $25,000, and that's your pyramid. 5 questions. I didn't talk you out of it, huh?
No, I'm good.
Are you an outgoing person?
Yeah,
Pretty secure?
Uh-oh.
Confident?
sure. For the most part, yeah.
Question 7. Have you ever canceled plans to go out because you felt insecure about your weight?
Wait, that's... Well, I believe that's almost literally everybody, though. That's so free.
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 7 truthful answers. I told you the questions were going to get tougher. You want to continue?
The thing is, though, is that if you're a Skeletor like me, though, dude, if you wear certain clothes, though, you don't look like a Skeletor. But I got lucky because the clothes that I like wearing are good for somebody who looks like a Skeletor.
Yeah.
On your way to $25,000, here's question 8. Have you ever been hospitalized for an eating disorder?
What?
Yeah.
On your way to $25,000, here's question 8.
Orders was a chocolate milk and burnt wings.
Have you ever been hospitalized for an eating disorder?
But why?
It's a very personal question.
The answer is yes.
They should have bugged that one.
That answer is true.
Well, just because the result of mental health and whatever, or anything regarding it, is just kind of like, really, dude? Just fucking skip it.
Congratulations on your 8th truthful answer. How are you now?
I'm great, actually. I'm great. That was a long time ago, so yeah.
I understand you have a boyfriend. Why isn't he here?
He is actually, well, we're business partners, so he's taking care of business.
Yeah? What kind of business?
We're ticket brokers, so.
Question 9.
Show's about? Yeah, but
Have you
not
ever
really.
suspected your boyfriend of cheating on you?
Yeah. Suspected is not too big of a deal.
The answer is yes.
That answer is
times 29.
true.
There's 9 truthful answers for you. Getting very close to that $25,000. You suspected him of cheating on you. Did you have reason to suspect him, or were you just nervous because you were away
I
from
knew
him?
it was gonna go there.
You know, I've experienced that most men do cheat.
I'm sorry.
Your dad's
madam.
here.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Can you say that one more time to the camera?
Men do cheat.
Going to play the
No, one more time.
Experienced that
just
most
came
men
out today.
do cheat.
Your dad's here, your beautiful sister is here, and your really good friend, Joe. You know,
Joe
it's
who, though?
great when you see a girl who has a guy, good friend.
Right.
Joe
Is that
Mama.
difficult at all? No jealousy from your boyfriend about that?
Oh, no.
No?
He totally trusts me. He knows me. It's no.
He's a good-looking guy, though.
He is.
Yeah. How long have you two known one another?
God, like 15 years, right?
14, 15 years.
14,
right about
15
there.
years.
Long
What do you
time.
like best about her?
She's just great in every way.
No,
She's
wait.
beautiful.
Even if she says, in my experience, it doesn't matter because I wish I wore the next part.
She's always been there for me as much as I've been there for her. So.
Aww.
That's good friendship.
It is, yeah, definitely.
Question 10. Have you ever been sexually attracted to your friend Joe?
Ah, dude, he's getting a kick out of this. Fuck yeah. My man Joe.
Coming up, Christina.
How long have you two known one another?
God, like 15 years, right?
Joe.
15 years,
14,
right
15
there.
years. What do you like best about her?
She's just great in every way.
Aw.
She's beautiful.
That's
And she's always been there for me as much as I've been there for her. So.
Aww.
That's good friendship.
It is, yeah, definitely.
Now he's playing the nice guy card. He's gonna get the juice card. It's coming in. Guys, it's coming, right?
Question 10.
He's a nice guy. She's right.
Have you ever been sexually attracted to your friend Joe?
Guys, he's a nice guy. He's cool, compliments and shit. She's gonna say yes.
The answer is yes.
Joe?
That answer is true.
That's 10. One more, $25,000. Have you ever been sexually attracted to Christina?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Snap. Daddy, snap call.
Joe, what do you do for a living?
Snap call.
I'm an audio technician and a musician.
You're a musician too.
Yes.
What do you play?
I play guitar.
And have you heard him play?
Yeah, he's great.
It's great.
He's great.
You would know. You're in the ticket broker business. You've seen. I would imagine you've seen every rock star there is.
Right.
So you would know.
That
One more
answer
question,
is
and you win $25,000. But if that question proves to be difficult and you get caught in a lie, you lose $10,000. So do you want it? It's pretty personal.
Go right ahead. It's okay.
Okay. I'm not asking question 11. It's coming from someone else. You still want to hear it?
Yeah, of course. Now I'm excited.
The next question is going to be asked by your very good platonic musician friend, Joe.
Hey there.
Joe,
My name
when you're
is
ready,
Brango
question
Tadei.
11.
You
Wait a
are
minute.
also known as
Christina,
Mr. Quiz Guy.
Do you
And
think I
a
have what it
quiz for
takes
you.
to make it as a professional musician?
wait. What? Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Joe, when you're ready, question 11.
Christina, do you think I have what it takes to make it as a professional musician?
No. No. Oh, please.
Tough question, isn't it?
You guys, she
Yes,
already.
it is.
For $25,000, what is your answer to this question?
My answer is no.
That answer is true.
The $25,000 is yours, but Joe, your dear friend of 15 years just said she doesn't think you have what it takes to be a professional musician. Was that a surprise to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't cry. It's okay, dude.
These
Listen.
are very personal questions. Some of them having to do with very close family members. If you choose to go on, you risk your $25,000. Talk to your family, talk to your friend Joe. What do you want to do?
You know what you gotta do, honey? You know what you have to do?
Dad says do what you got to do. Robin, what do you say?
I say go for it.
Especially since we haven't had any questions about you yet. 4 questions to get you $100,000. Do you
Well,
want to?
let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, we will.
Yeah, when she said he's great, no, it was over.
We talked about living in Long Island and then moving to Chicago with your mother and your stepfather and a bunch of siblings.
Yeah.
Tell me about your parents' divorce. Was that hard for you?
Oh, yes. Definitely. That was really hard. Really hard time.
How old were you when they divorced?
She's, I think, 7 or 8. It was hard. Really hard.
Now they're gonna roast the parents to a crisp. What the fuck? Wait, guys, my bit rate didn't go to 0 and then it went down. It went to 27,000. That's 3 times the amount that you can stream on.
Question 12. Do you think your father made the right choice when he left your mother?
What even was that? Wait, what is it?
Do you think your father made the right choice when he left your mother?
Wait, what the fuck? It depends. This is very.
I think everyone in my family knows this answer.
Yeah, exactly. This is very personal. It depends on the family.
No.
You think the answer is no?
No. No, I do not think he made the right choice.
That answer is true.
Okay. You're on your way. 3 more, you get to $100,000. This is the choice that you made. You knew you were going to go here.
I don't care if it's
John,
whatever. I'm entertained. That's
she
all.
says everybody in the family knows that you made the wrong choice.
That includes me.
Is it hard to hear that?
It's the real world, Mark.
Is this difficult to talk about? Did you
No.
feel like you needed to hit that button?
No.
Okay, I mentioned that because we're not done. All of you have a little power at this point where you have that button to use. You can talk to Christina and tell her if you're comfortable continuing or not. And we've just scratched the surface of where we may be going. You need 3 more answers to get to $100,000. You still comfortable in going on?
Yes, let's do it. Good.
Okay, we've talked a little bit about the divorce, how difficult it is for a 7 or 8-year-old girl to live in, through a divorce. Robin, are you younger or older?
Younger.
You're younger, so do you remember that time as well?
Yeah.
It's tough on a family. Question 13.
Man, this host, listen.
Do you blame your father for ruining your childhood? You're older,
Younger.
You're younger, so do you remember? Do you blame your father for ruining your childhood?
What the fuck? Of course not.
Button's still in play if you want.
That's no one knows in any scenario. Let's be honest.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Wait, you can't know though.
That's
Wait, I just feel like you can't know though, dude. You can't know. You don't know what kind of childhood would have had if they parents stayed together and if they had problems and they dealt with it by screaming and yelling all the time while she was growing up. It could have been way worse though, dude. Dude, Ben, you can't do that. I
Want to talk about it and explain it a little bit?
That was a really hard time for me, and I felt like, he did make some bad decisions, and at that time, and so there was some feelings of blame.
Do shut up. My parents were divorced at 1.
I don't want to belabor the point, but at what cost $100,000? You've seen where we're going. You know the questions that we pulled from. You know where we could go. $25,000 is a lot of money, Christina, and we'll all be done. Nobody would be upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I think I have vague memories. We had a really nice house. My parents were together. It was actually a pretty big house in the neighborhood, like one of the biggest. And then the divorce incident. And then 2 trash houses. My dad didn't have a job for the longest time, dude. We always ate the same fucking meal every day, dude. Look, it is what it is.
How do you feel about your father today, generally?
Generally, we have a great relationship. We just have a great relationship.
I don't blame anybody.
That's it.
Yeah, John?
I think he's an awesome person. We have fun.
This is a personal question. You ready?
Go ahead.
Question 14. Do you believe your father is trustworthy?
She's gonna be real back when Joe's a millionaire musician.
Dude, just put him on a stick already. Just strap him to a fucking skewer, dude, and spin him on a fire. Jesus Christ, man.
So, the question is, do you believe your father is trustworthy?
No.
Yo, my internet, hello! What the fuck is happening? Now it actually is 0 now. But why?
That answer is true.
I mean, this is the answer. This is so ruined.
So, the question is, do you believe your father is trustworthy?
No.
That answer is true.
That's quite
That's
far.
14 truthful questions. There are people watching right now saying, how could you talk about that on national television? I say that because you have one more question to get to $100,000. And these past 2 questions were
Hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Really hard.
They were
really
hard.
Very personal and emotional.
Right.
If you stop now, you have $25,000.
I know.
If this question,
Guys,
which is
I don't want to ruin their experience watching, okay? But the reason why they're not asking any mom questions is because it's probably because none of the answers are shock value or whatever, and all of them they're all pretty straightforward.
easily as difficult as the other 2 you just heard, is the one that catches you, you lose that money.
All right.
Here's your $100,000 moment of truth. Question 15.
F?
Would you be happy to
Impossible.
marry a man who is just like your father?
Dude, what a terrible question.
Have you
Did
worthy? Your father.
you mouse and
You have
We're really hard.
very personal and emotional.
Guys,
If you stop now, you have $25,000.
she just said she was untrustworthy.
If
What?
this question, which is easily as difficult as the other 2 you just heard, is the one that catches you, you lose that money.
All right.
Here's your $100,000 moment of truth.
It's just yes. It's just no.
Question 15.
No, true, next.
Would you be happy to marry a man who is just like your father? What's your answer?
She said yes because
No.
she...
That answer is true.
I hope these questions are worth it. $100,000 is a lot of money. John, I'm putting myself in your seat because we're both dads of daughters. And I wonder how I would feel having heard my daughter say that.
You're the one asking the questions.
How do you feel?
Well, there's nobody perfect, and I
my
have
best.
some imperfections. And it's understandable. Everybody's looking for the perfect guy, or the perfect woman, but don't always find it.
For better or for worse, but I hope for better, you have won $100,000. Before I say the
Just
next thing,
take
I
the
just want to
money and
remind you,
go.
I have no idea the results of your polygraph test. I have no idea.
Right.
But I have to tell you, the way that you've handled these very tough questions up to this point makes me think that you've got a shot to go as far as you want to go. Every question now is dire. You saw how difficult these questions are. Remember, not just that they're personal. That sometimes is easy. You're at $100,000. The next level is twice as much money, $200,000.
Yeah, but dude,
and you only have to answer 3 questions to get
Imagine what's
there.
next, though. Imagine what's
So-
the next question.
It only takes one mistake and you lose the money.
Right.
So, discuss it if you need to and tell me what you want to do. What's gonna be?
No. This is one of the only episodes I'm gonna just take the money.
I'm gonna take the money.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Guys.
That's $100,000. It is yours.
Guys, dude, just imagine the next questions if they roasted the dad this much. They put an apartment. Do you sometimes wish your dad just wasn't alive?
2 years poggers.
Yes. Do you wish you, like, holy shit, dude, where does it stop, dude?